Welcome, enlightened yogi. Amora Shakti here. I hope you enjoy this beginner series to Kundalini Yoga. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel because it's viewers like you that make this content possible. Also, if you would like to join the Enlightened Yogi family, I offer live stream classes for all skill levels every day of the week. Or, for yogis on the go, you can enjoy Enlightened Yogi's video-on-demand membership and view shortened yoga practices anywhere, anytime. There's even a 20% discounted membership for those who would like access to both. Simply log on to enlightened-yogi.com for more information. And without further ado, let's dive right into our yoga. Sat Nam. Blessings and welcome. This is the Kriya of self-realization, meaning this yoga practice was designed to awaken you to the divine teacher within, training your intuition to become louder and clearer. Let us begin by coming down seated in easy pose on our mats. For those of us that need to be gentle with our joints, here's a way you can transition down with ease. Turn to the side and then bend your knees as you touch your hands to the floor. Now come into frog pose by lowering yourself towards the floor. Touch your left knee down to the floor if you've turned to the left side, or the right knee down if you've turned your body to the right. Now face your body forward. Voila! You're now seated in easy pose. Or perhaps you're in a chair or wheelchair. Either is perfect. We will begin by chanting the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, meaning I bow to the divine teacher within. This mantra activates the head, heart, and gut brain. Om and Guru vibrate the head brain, Namo, the gut, and Dev, the heart. We will chant this mantra 3 times in 2 out-breaths. Now lift and straighten your spine. Bring your palms together and rub them vigorously with intentions to raise your self-awareness. Place your thumbs directly over your sternum, touching your heart center, activating your vagus nerve. Or you can simply squeeze your ribs with your elbows for this effect if that feels better for you. I invite you now to close your eyes and gaze out of your third eye. Breathe in deeply and release. Now breathe in to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze your pelvic floor. Pull that prana up. Good, and release. And just let the hands rest face up on the knees as you experience the vibration of this mantra in your system. Now let us warm up with a pranayama. We will be inhaling the word wa through our throats as we open our mouths wide and agape and stretch our hands 60 degrees above our head. This kind of inhalation allows for a cleansing effect in our throat chakra as it oxygenates our lungs, and the word wa means wow, translated from Sanskrit. Then, we will exhale the word guru as we bring our hands down into prayer pose. Guru means teacher or dispeller of darkness. So essentially, this is saying that you are the teacher of bringing the light to the dark, or the knowledge to the unknown. Let's begin. Guru, 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 Guru. Now inhale up, hold it, suspend the breath, push the belly out. And release. And just place your hands palms up on your knees and let that prana settle into your body. Now bring your hands up to shoulder height and spread your fingers wide. From here, we will perform a pranayama that helps us connect our breath to our consciousness. You'll inhale 8 sniffs through your nose, hold it briefly, and then exhale 8 strokes out through the nose and hold it briefly, only to repeat for another cycle. This is what you call square breathing. It's scientifically shown to clear the mind, relax the body, and improve focus. So it goes like this. I invite you now to close your eyes and gaze out your third eye. Let's begin. We'll be here for 2 minutes. Last inhale. Hold it. And release. And let us move right into an asana called Sufi grind. If you're seated on a bolster, please come off. We'll start out with our hands on our knees and begin to move our torso in a circle. It doesn't matter which way, as we will be reversing the direction halfway through. Follow along. You want to make sure that you're inhaling through your nose as you come forward, and then exhaling through your nose as you go back. We essentially want to imagine our torso as one giant spoon that's scraping the inside of our pelvic bowl, as if we are scraping the yummy brownie batter out of a bowl, and we want to make sure that we get it all. So keep your head lifted, look straight forward, and know that speed has no value here. Stay steady with your breath, inhaling forward and exhaling back. Now gently come to center and reverse the direction, inhaling forward and exhaling back. Now gently come to center. Inhale and suspend the breath. Straighten your spine, push the belly out, gaze through your third eye. And release. Now we'll move directly into spinal flex. If you're seated in a chair or wheelchair, please grab your knees. Otherwise, if you're seated on your mat, grab your shins. Now pull yourself forward and arch your spine, moving your head upwards as you inhale. And then gently slouch back as you exhale through your nose, curving your spine in the opposite direction. And now inhale forward. Exhale back. As you continue this move consciously, flexing the spine back and forth in time becomes more fluid. Let's begin. 3 minutes. Breathing in as we come forward and exhaling as we go back. This common Kundalini warm-up flexes the spine and loosens any stiffness, which is why it's so important to go slow and steady with this one. As I've said before, we are opening the clogged energetic channels here in the spine so that prana can begin to flow again in these areas. A stiff spine is known to disrupt the flow of spinal fluid and is one of the main causes of aging, along with nutritional deficiency and intestinal problems. An interesting study was performed by the University of California, Davis that showed this exercise, in addition to increasing flexibility in the spine, also created a multi-stage reaction pattern that greatly altered the proportions and strength of alpha, theta, and delta waves in the brain. These are the same brain waves that we use to relax and meditate. Now inhale and come to center. Suspend the breath, gaze through your third eye, squeeze your pelvic floor. And release. Now gently relax yourself into easy pose, hands on the knees. And so now we will be performing alternate shoulder lifts. And with a straight spine, you'll inhale through your nose and lift one shoulder up. And then exhale through your lips and drop the shoulder down. And then we'll inhale again and lift the opposite shoulder. And then exhale through the lips and drop that shoulder down. Let's begin. 2 minutes. Now inhale both shoulders up, squeeze, hold it, push the belly out, and release all that tension you've carried in your shoulders. Now very gently turn your head to the left as you inhale completely. Now turn your head to the right and exhale through your lips. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. And now exhale to center. Now just relax. Allow me to explain the breath that we will be using for this next exercise. It is called breath of fire. Like the name, it is a breath known to cleanse the toxins from our lungs and allow for an energetic rising of Kundalini. The breath is taken in and out of the nostrils quickly and powerfully. What you'll do is you'll inhale through the nose as you extend the belly out. And then breathe out powerfully and draw the belly in. so it looks like this when it's performed quickly. Now, if you're pregnant or menstruating, you'll just do long, deep breathing as a substitute. Now you give it a try. It helps to really powerfully exhale here. If you're having difficulty executing this breath correctly, this might seem a little strange, but I'd like you to stick your tongue out and begin to pant like a dog. This is going to have the same effect. Okay, so hopefully now we've got that down. Let's come into lotus bud. For those of you seated in a chair or wheelchair, I'd like you to place your hands out in front of you, directly in front of your heart center, in Venus lock with a slight bend in your elbows. From here, you will perform breath of fire. If you're seated on your mat, please bring your feet into butterfly, touching the soles of your feet together. Now wrap your hands around the soles of your feet in Venus lock and lift them up so that they are directly in front of your heart center. Now bend the elbows as you pull your feet closer to you and begin breath of fire. We will be here for 1.5 minutes. And begin. You'll notice right away that this move requires some balance, so take your time and be patient with yourself. If you lose your stance, just collect yourself and move back into it, or remember, you have the option of holding your hands out in front of you as well. Keep up. And inhale, hold it, squeeze your pelvic floor, and release. And now just come relaxing down in easy pose with your palms facing up on your knees. And so for this next asana, we will move into plank. This one is a bit intense, but it's only 1 minute long, so give it your best. Please come onto your hands and knees and place your forearms down on the mat with your palms down as well. You want your shoulders to align with your elbows here. Then you'll put one foot back, resting on your toes. And now just watch me from here. You'll move the other leg back and notice how my back is now in a straight line. From here, you'll perform breath of fire. Notice that my seat is not raised, nor is it sagging. This is super important. If this move is too intense for you, or if you're seated in a chair or wheelchair, then I'd like you to lean over your thighs with your hands on your knees and finish the exercise here while still performing breath of fire. Okay, so let's come into position. And begin. Inhale, hold it, and release. And just come onto your belly and stay here in Sphinx pose, keeping your forearms on the mat while you're arching your back and your head is looking forward with your eyes closed. From here, we'll just do long, deep breathing for 2 minutes and begin. Now come seated back on your heels as you stretch your arms out in front of you and just relax here in Guru Pranam. Now gently inhale, exhale, and come onto your hands and knees. Place one foot on the mat and lift yourself up gently as you come standing. And from here, we'll move into horse stance. So you'll spread your feet wide and bend the knees slightly. You should feel some pressure on your thighs, but also make sure that your knees are not coming too far forward. That puts a lot of unnecessary pressure on the knee joints. So from here, you'll come into prayer pose and inhale, and then turn to the side and exhale in archer pose. This is basically just a lunge out to the side. Thumbs are up, and it's like we are casting a bow and arrow. We have one fist close to the shoulder, and the other is pointed out directly in front of us. Eyes are open and looking at our target of destiny. Then we'll inhale completely as we come back to center in prayer pose, slight bend in the knees, and then exhale completely to the opposite side in archer pose. And then inhale to center. Good. Keep going. If you are seated in a chair or wheelchair, Please perform this from the waist up and simply alternate your arms each time you inhale to center. Let's begin. 1 minute remaining. Now come to center and inhale. And exhale. Stay as you are in horse stance and place your arms out to the side parallel to the floor. This will be the inhale. And then we will exhale to the side in a deep lunge in prayerful warrior. And then inhale to center. Arms out to the side. And then exhale to the opposite side in prayerful warrior. Good, 2 minutes. Now come to center and inhale. And exhale. And just place your hands on the floor and dangle down. I like to move my hips from side to side here, stretching one leg out at a time. And when you're ready, come sitting down on your bolster and reward yourself with some relaxation for making it this far. You've done beautifully. And so now we will close this Kriya with a Wa-Guru meditation, similar to how we started in our warm-up. However, this mudra is cupping the palms and placing them just outside the ears and moving them in circles quickly. We will be inhaling wa through our throats again and exhaling guru. This movement significantly increases our clairaudience. We will be performing this one for 3 minutes. Okay, let's get into position, hands up by the ears. Let's begin. Guru, 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 guru. Excellent. Now inhale. Bring your palms in front of your heart center and just feel the energy between them. And now release and relax them down and come down on your backs, relaxing on your mat for savasana. This relaxation time allows the prana for all the work we just did together to settle deep into the body and readjust. I invite you now to close your eyes. Breathe gently, naturally, deeply. Relax your thighs and your hips. Relax your pelvis, your lower spine, your middle spine, and your neck. Relax the abdomen. relax your neck and relax your throat. Relax the bones in your face. Relax your jaw and all the bones throughout your entire physical body. Let it go. And in the midst of this releasing, it comes centered around an imaginary line, coming down through the top of your head, down your throat, down your esophagus, down your heart, down your belly, and all the way down to the base of your spine. Staying relaxed and releasing, breathing and heart beating. Every part of your body relaxed and releasing. Now trust yourself to let go of the side of the pool. And now swim out into the current of your life. Find the flow of your own desires. This is the science. It is also the art of navigation through the path of your life. Allow this process to flow deeply into your blood, into your muscles, and into your bones. Feel it in your legs, your arms, your spine, and feel it in your heart. Inspiring your thoughts to support your purpose. Inspiring your entire being. Be fully relaxed and fully releasing all of the tension, pressure, stress, and friction. Spend a few moments now just breathing into this. Just breathing into this flow. And now, just as you have traveled deep into this space, very gently begin to come back, experiencing your body as you become aware of your arms, hands, legs, feet, breathing even more deeply. Move your fingers and your toes. Now stretch your arms, your shoulders, and begin to turn your neck and your head. The body gentle and joyful. Now rub your palms together with your eyes still closed. And now cover your eyes with your palms. And now open your eyes into the darkness of your palms. And slowly move your hands forward as you begin to open your eyes and gaze at the lines in your palms, the map of your destiny. Stretch now your arms and hands above your head. Fill your lungs. Let it embrace your heart. Roll your neck a few times in each direction. And now rub the soles of your feet and your hands together. Bring your knees to your chest and begin to roll on your spine a few times. And come up and sit in easy pose. We will now end our class with a song we sing together traditionally every time we practice yoga. I invite you to sing with me and imagine sending the vibration out into the world with blessing. Please rub your hands together. Now face your palms outward as if you are sending that energy out from your hands to the world.